Thank you, Lord Source God, Creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, for these perfect messages. What is going on, Lord Source God? Let us know what's really going on. Thank you for showing me the accuracy, clarity, and truth. Hello, I'm Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back. I want to do another reading. And so I didn't know what I wanted to read about. I didn't know what to title it. So I'm just asking the question, what's going on? So welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm glad you found me. For all of you returning, hey, Butterfly Nation, Masters of Transformation, how's it going? All right. So let's get into these cards. Let's start, Scott. What do you want to talk about? What's going on? What's really going on? What is really going on right now? Show me clearly. Thank you. We have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Family and home matters. Feeling good. Looking good. We're starting off with the 10 of Cups. We're not going to shuffle this deck anymore. We're going to leave it right where that came out. We're just going to pull off the top and just see what the messages are for us tonight. This time it is 11:34 in Las Vegas. Let me see what sidereal time it is, because I think we're still in the sidereal time, but let me see. Yeah, it's 1:44 p.m. local sidereal time. So we still have like another 15 minutes of peak energy. So let's get into this 10 of Cups. Why is this 10 of Cups here, Lord Source God? Princess of Wands and the 2 of Wands. Taking hold of a new opportunity. Just do something new. Do something different. This is somebody who is taking their power, making a choice, stretching themselves to do something that they haven't done before. And this is within family and home environment with the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is when you've done so well at self-emotional mastery, yet you attract individuals who have self-emotional mastery. What do you know? Funny how that works. So let's see what else is coming out over this. We have the Moon and the 3 of Pentacles. So the Moon is saying your intuition is pushing you to build up in your family, to build up some energy. So whatever this project is that you're working on at home, and it could be like a garden, a family business, making plans to actually build a construction around the home. But your intuition is calling you, telling you this is something that you really need to do right now. And you're following that guidance is what I see. So if that's the situation, then show us what is the external influence. We have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. So the external influence being the Ace of Wands is saying to me that you have a very powerful opportunity here as the external influence. It's like the power was put into your hand. I feel like you have somebody or a situation. Yes, we have somebody in a situation here where it's like, here, try this. Try this. Again, new information, new knowledge, something new to do coming in. Let's get some more. The Strength card and the Princess of Pentacles. So this new thing you're going to do is going to yield results that will be physical. So like I said, this could be as simple as a garden. This could be as complex as designing a new structure. This could be building a business, putting together a business plan. Let's see what else we have. The 4 of Pentacles, that home energy again, and the Queen of Wands. So this is saying around the home, it's like you have the skills, talents, and abilities to accomplish this. So let's look at where's your headspace in this. Two of Pentacles, you're looking for some change. You're trying to create you want to bring different experiences, bring more balance into your home. So you're trying to create some change where I feel like you're not so dependent on somebody's trying to go off the grid. Like literally somebody is trying to go off the grid. You're trying to minimize your dependence on an external factor. That's what I see. Somebody is trying to limit their dependence upon an external factor. So let's see what clarifying this Two of Pentacles. We have the Devil card and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So toxic codependent energy, trying to bring that to an end, creating change. That's the change that you want to bring. You're like, I don't want to deal with this codependency. I don't want to deal with this toxicity. The devil is the temptation, bringing an end to it. So for somebody, this could be as simple as you have a trainer who's training you and you're working out, and in that you're going to let go of a toxic habit. You identify what you're replacing that with. This could be a training, like a coaching. Maybe some of you have picked up a coach, right? Either way, you're trying to break these cycles, right? So, and you have a helpful person involved to help you, and it has to do with your family. Let's clarify this Two of Pentacles some more about this change. A Ten of Swords, another ending card, and the Hierophant. So we have the Ten of Swords is final decision, the end. The Hierophant is life lessons learned. This is applying the lessons that I've learned. This is, I've learned these lessons so well that I can teach them now. So what are the lessons? The lessons was binding yourself to individuals, situations, and circumstances that were very low vibration, and dealing with situations that were disrespectful to yourself. And I feel like for the longest, you felt really stuck. Some of you have felt like there was this, some people have been saying, and it's like I can hear you say, there's this, there's a curse on me, or there's a dark cloud that follows me around. Well, I see you putting blockages to all that. You're learning skills, esoteric and mystic knowledge, spiritual knowledge, that is helping you to put an end to all of those thoughts where you thought you were being compelled or giving your power up. Yeah, so let's see what's the advice for you. The advice is the Wheel of Fortune. So take this as a huge change in your fate, and go ahead, anything that you're putting to an end, let that end be final. Let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Karmic connections, work connections. Somebody's like, I'm never going to work at a job again. The Sun is saying, I can see clearly now. I have clarity. I have awareness. I've learned so much. It's like everything is clear. So somebody's karmic connections are being made very clear to them. Somebody's karmic habits have been made very clear to them. And with awareness, you can actually do something about it. Let's get some more clarifiers. We have the King of Wands and the Two of Swords. So we have somebody who is somebody is realizing why they were angry. Something that they were refusing to see is coming very clear. Something they were refusing to see is coming very clear. How is this affecting your physical life? We have the King of Swords. Oh, this is going to make you much more perceptive, much more, I want to use the word investigative, much more logical. You're going to look at things more from a point of logic than you are going to from emotion. Let's clarify this King of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands and the Foolish Man. So this is good, because how is this going to affect your physical world? It looks like you're going to take this Wheel of Fortune, which is the opportunity to bring the situation to an end, and you're going for a fresh start, because you know that you have not gotten to where you want to be, and you know there's further to go, and you're letting go of any of this devil energy that's been holding you back. Yeah, you're breaking free from all of that. Let's see what else we have. This is the High Priestess and the Hermit. Wow, those two together are speaking of a deep intuitive and spiritual awareness. It's like as soon as you ask a question, you get the answer. And it's like you're not talking to other people about trying to figure out what makes them feel better and what you can do to fix things for them. You're looking at, okay, how do I feel, and what is it that's persistent in me that I need to release, let go of. And then in that place, you're getting the answers, and this is helping move you further along your journey. So let's see now, how's this going to affect your emotional life? We have the Empress is here. The Empress is here. Love and abundance and harvest and beauty and nurturing and good food and good health and the epitome of a woman who knows how to do, how to uh, pay, how to receive, how to communicate, how to love. This is somebody who is, wow. So in your emotional world, this is affecting you emotionally because of the fact that you're closing out this devil energy. Like if you don't already know that you're the Empress, you're about to become the Empress emotionally. In your emotional world, this is like you're everything. How do we want to say it? Very creative. Wherever you put your emotion into, it grows. It's like it's a benefit to have love attention from you because of the place of awareness that you're sitting in, because of the way you close out these old karmic cycles, because of the life lessons you've applied. You're able to lavish this high vibrational energy on anything or anyone that you put your focus on. This could be, again, when we're talking about a garden, you could be somebody who is going to go talk to your plants and tell them how much you love them and watch your plants yield the highest or the most bountiful fruit, right? This would be somebody who in romance, you open your heart up to give love. But let's clarify this, Empress. We've been talking about her for a minute. We have the Five of Wands and the Princess of Cups. Well, what the hell is going on here with these clarifiers? Because it looks like to get here, oh, okay, that makes sense. Thank you. To get here, you had to go through some battles. You had to go through some hard times, some disagreements, some arguments, but you knew you wanted love. You knew you wanted love. You knew you were worthy and deserving of love. You knew how to love, and you were just looking for the right place to give your love. So you may have had some stops along the way that maybe they weren't so easy. As far as the gardening example that we have, it was like, well, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to try anyways. I know the plants need water, so I'll put them in dirt and put some water on the seeds. Well, that's a great start. And how does that apply symbolically to your life, right? And further clarifiers, we have the Three of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, emotionally, somebody is distraught. Somebody's been very distraught. Something didn't work out the way that they wanted to. And so we have some pain, some disappointment. Queen of Pentacles energy, pain, disappointment about financial flow, pain, disappointment about health, pain and disappointment about the family, pain and disappointment about the food, pain and disappointment about the clothes, the makeup, the cars, pain and disappointment about the things that are part of your physical world where it didn't come in the way you wanted it to be. But with the Empress here, I feel like it's very clarifying for you. So you get a whole lot of clarity. And speaking of clarity, let's go next to the headspace. What's going on in the headspace? We have a bonus card. So that lets me know that some of you are really like all up in your heads, like overthinking, over processing could be happening. But let's see what's the Seven of Swords. Somebody is thinking about a secret. Somebody's got a secret. Somebody hasn't told some truth. Somebody is keeping information to themselves. Somebody is, again, not saying, but the Seven of Swords is having the divine mind, but it's also, so you may have a plan. You may be planning something that you're not telling anybody about. The Seven of Swords, though, is also keeping your cards close to your chest. So you're not putting everything out there. You're not telling everybody everything that's on your mind. You're keeping it to yourself. So let's clarify this. Let's see if the cards will tell us. We have Temperance coming out. we have the Hangman coming out. Somebody's having difficulty with emotional control of their own vessel at this time. Got a lot of emotions going on. Starting to see things differently. Starting to wonder um, what can I do? Searching for problems, or searching for problems. I said it. So somebody is searching for problems instead of searching for solutions. But what I thought I was going to say was searching for solutions. So let's see what else comes out. We have the Ace of Swords. There's the truth, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. So there's the truth. The truth is, I love you. That's the truth. But the truth also in this is, I really love me too. So that energy is there. Somebody is realizing that in getting to know somebody, there's some things coming up that's making them have a difference of opinion. It's causing them to have to do the work. As far as the plants go, you're like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. I'm just going to have to roll with it and figure it out as I go along. And what do you know? Your plants are going to turn out just fine. You're figuring it out. You're following your intuition, and you're going to handle this, and you got this. Air, water, sun, dirt, you got this. And why is this plant illustration continuing on through the reading? Because it's really going to prove effective for some of those who are going to find this video. You're going to resonate with this. So um there's anywhere where there's a secret that's going to come out, I feel like whoever is keeping this secret is going to feel a lot better when it comes out. That's what I know. Somebody's going to feel a lot better. So let's look at how this affects you spiritually. The Nine of Swords saying you got to face your fears. Fears need to be faced. And let's clarify that with the Six of Pentacles and the Universe. Wow. So the Universe is a card of successful completions. It's literally a card of endings. But it's a card of endings that is also a new beginning. And it's like, well, I let that go, but hey, I like what I'm getting. But what is it that's being let go here? This is a Six of Pentacles. So this is um, some sort of material success that's being let go of, and you're being spiritually guided to end. Somebody's being guided to end a career, end a circumstance, end a situation. Let's get some more on this. We have the Eight of Cups. There's evidence, further evidence. Oh shit, Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups. Somebody's getting the advice that they have to face their fears and walk away from a connection. And so when I say walk away from a connection, for somebody, yes, there is walking away from a love connection here. It's coming to an end because, hey, people with this whole Seven of Swords, somebody hasn't been saying that, hey, this isn't cutting it for me. Somebody is unhappy. And they're finally going to admit the truth to themselves because it's going around and around their head. And so it's going to come out at some point. But for somebody else, this is a career. You're being advised to walk away from this career and walk into something that's more of a match to who you are now. I feel like somebody's going to go into something more spiritual. I feel like somebody could go into something more playful. You could be choosing uh, more of a emotional based career. So it could be like something around counseling or coaching or guidance or taking care of others in some form or fashion, maybe a nurse or guidance counselor or somebody who deals with I see for whatever reason, I'm seeing somebody who is going to go into a field where you deal with children in like foster care system or children who live in a group home type of thing. Let's see what's the outcome for this situation here. We have the Five of Pentacles. Wow, somebody is feeling left out. Five of Pentacles, this is going to change your world. Somebody's feeling left out. Somebody's feeling like there's not enough. Lack and limitation is all over this Five of Pentacles. But this is, the thing about it is, when you get the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles is always telling you to look to your spiritual source. Get more into your spirit. Have you been feeling like messed up in the head? Have you been having low vibrational thoughts? Have you been surrounding yourself in low vibrational experiences? Somebody has to walk away because they've surrounded themselves in some low vibrational experiences. And whether that's because of the career you've had, whether that's because of the company you've been keeping, I feel like it's time that you feel like you need to just go it on your own at this point, is what I'm getting. Um, And for somebody, like I said, somebody's going to be leaving a romantic connection. So let's see what is going on in this Five of Pentacles, clarifying it. We have the Princess of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. Princess of Swords. Somebody is asking, well, Swords God. This is a prayer. This Princess of Swords is a very clear, it's a prayer. You're asking God for the answer. You're saying, God, it feels like it's not, it feels like there's not enough. You may be saying, somebody is telling us what God spiritually saying, whether this is mentally, through writing, through spoken prayers or visualization, you're asking God to show you how loved you are. And Lesser Scott is going to show you that, but what you're not expecting is the shift that's going to happen in your physical world as a side effect of it. Because with this Seven of Swords on your head space and the Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords coming out as clarifiers, it's like divine timing is going to come in and show you some things. And the Knight of Cups is spirit coming in to answer the call and show you how loved you are. Let's see some more on this. We have a bonus card with the Judgment, another ending card with a bonus. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Swords. Wow. So there's a final decision being made here to cut something off, cut someone off, cut something off. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Lord Scott. So somebody's getting ready to go through a huge shift in their physical world that they were not expecting. Huge shift you weren't expecting. Lester Scott, in regards to romantic relationships, give me one more card of some more information they need to know about the person they're dealing with. We have the Four of Wands, the Four of Wands. So this is that 11-11 energy. Four of Wands, interesting that that's coming out, because in regards to romance, it's like wherever the final decision is made, something's being cut out. This is something that you're celebrating in regards to romance. The Four of Wands is the marriage card, right? But we're talking about cutting some things out. So let's clarify this and get some more. We have the Eight of Wands. There's the conversation. And we have the Nine of Wands. Eight of Wands goes to Nine of Wands. And Nine of Wands speaking about strength. Then we have Justice. There's the Justice. And the Nine of Pentacles. So what do we have? Somebody here who is being, it's like you're being catapulted by the universe. The 11-11 is like the universe is lining up your path. You're on your purpose. This is where you go. There's the road. I see airplane guidance. I used to work when I was really, really young at the airport. And those of you, most of you have flown somewhere, you can see the traffic control people, the ground people outside, guiding the planes, go this way, go this way. That's how I'm seeing that Four of Wands. And that Four of Wands is being clarified by the Eight of Wands, which is communication, the Nine of Wands, which is been through a battle, and it's about over. It's about over. This battle is about over. The struggle is about over. The Justice card is talking about a completion and an ending, so that things can be set right, made right. The Nine of Pentacles is the classic single lady, all the single ladies, but it's also a card of gain. So I'm seeing this Four of Wands in two different ways. If you're in a situation where what you're cutting off is not your romantic partnership, but something else that was fake, so you can go into this partnership, then I feel like Cupid's arrows are making this even stronger. And I feel like you're thinking this is exactly what I want. You're going to take the gain, because the relationship is a gain. A gain of what? A gain of everything. It's like finances are better, house is better, home is better, more junk, more stuff. But the Nine of Pentacles is undeniably there's the successful, independent, single woman. So if this is talking to somebody's garden and they were resonant with the garden story, listener Scott, what else do you want to say to them? The Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Love and nurture your garden. And what would you be cutting out if this was you in your garden? I hear it's the weeds. You got to keep the weeds out of your garden. You can't let the weeds get into your garden. So how does that apply for those of you who are taking this garden illustration symbolically, right? But let's clarify this Queen of Cups. She's love, she's nurturing, she's psychic. We got the Eight of Swords and the Six of Wands. Somebody is focused on success, focused on the win. So if you're taking this garden story and it's resonant to your life experience, it's saying to you that, your mentality is focused on success. And this is helping you to receive that success. So your garden's going to be fine. You're going to be able to grab the fruit. And as a matter of fact, somebody is like focused on having a prize winning fruit, whatever that means in this illustration. Because I definitely feel, again, I'm going to say a lot of symbolism to this, the Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands. An offer coming in, an offer coming in. Somebody can sense that you have an offer coming in. You're going to have an offer coming in, and it's going to be very inspiring. Is so this is where you grow your garden, you yield your fruit, you take your harvest, and you tell somebody about it. You might tell somebody about it, give it to a few friends, and what do you know? Everybody wants your fruit. Um, okay, so one more bit for whoever else needs it on whatever way they're resonant with this. That maybe at this point this channel hasn't completely perceived. What is it, Lesser God? You want to say the Five of Swords? Okay. Five of Swords. And I feel like we're talking about the secret here. So somebody is, okay. Because, yes, that's what they're showing me. That Seven of Swords energy in the headspace. Somebody's been holding on to some information, holding on to the secret. What I'm hearing is this holding on to this information is going to eat you up from the inside out. It's going to give you it's going to make you emotionally fussy. It's going to have your head going back and forth, and yeah, you don't want to do this to yourself. Let's clarify this Five of Swords. We have the Emperor here, the Emperor, and the Nine of Cups. Somebody's back and forth in their head. It has to do with an Emperor, and it's like, I know what I want. So somebody is really going for what they want. They found what they want. They're going for it. But we're talking about a secret. So let's clarify this further. We have the Seven of Cups and the Blasted Tower. Wow. So it's like somebody got what they wanted, and now they're reconsidering that, and it's shocking to them. Somebody is reconsidering what they got what they wanted, and now they're like, what the fuck? So now they're back and forth in their head. Give me something on this tower. I need to clarify this tower. The Six of Cups and the Chariot. The Six of Cups and the Chariot. Something moving really fast. Somebody returning quickly into your life, and clarifying that further. The Three of Cups and the Knight of Swords. You're really happy, but then quickly, you got some negativity to confront. There's some negativity to confront. And there's a whole new idea. You might get wind of some opportunity that, hey, something from your past came in, made you real happy for a minute, but surprise, yeah, somebody is deciding to cut and run. That's what I see. These are horses going that way, and they're like looking at the joy and walking away from it, riding on their horse away from it, and doing it quickly. Somebody is shocked because they're in a state of wanting to run away. Wow. All right, Lesser's God. So how many cards do we have left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. So we're going to do another quick spread over a double spread. So in the past, we have the Star, feeling fate, destiny, hope. Four of Swords in the present, saying, well, now we're resting and meditating on it. The Seven of Pentacles is saying the hidden blessing that you have in this situation is that you're learning how to tend to your garden, mind your business, and work for what you want. The challenge is the Ten of Wands, bringing an ending. The external influence is the Death card. Something is transformed. Somebody's going through a transformation. That would make sense. They've gone through a transformation. That was shown all in this spread. Your advice is the Lovers. Make a decision. Make a decision in love, head over heart. Can't let your emotions drag you down, and you have to make a decision that makes sense for you, which somebody is going to have to make a decision head over heart. And let's see what's the outcome here as a King of Pentacles. So somebody's going to get what they want in their physical life, but they got to make a decision to do what they really want to do. Another one pass is the Five of Cups. There was some regret. There was some sorrow. Maybe somebody felt bad and they want to apologize. The Six of Swords is in the present, moving on from that situation. The hidden blessing is the Ace of Pentacles. You get a fresh new start. The challenge is the Knight of Pentacles, consistent follow through. The Knight of Pentacles, delivering on the promises and following through. What is the external influences? The Three of Wands, expecting things to work well and expecting everything to come together and doing the best we can, really. Like, you've done all the work you can. The external influence is somebody has done all they can, and now they're just expecting things to work out. The advice for you is the King of Cups. Stand in your emotional mastery, but honor the way you feel. And the outcome for you is the Magician. Magic is at play, and you are going to know exactly what to do as things are getting better here for you. So those are the messages that I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, love you. Laters.